Hey guys, welcome to my very first commented playthrough for my channel. Unfortunately, um, my comment on the first two videos didn't record, strangely enough. So I'm doing a post commentary accompanying the video. I hope you'll enjoy. Yeah, I'm for my first game with comment. I'm gonna do Abe's Odyssey, new and tasty. It's a remake of the 1996 game, I think, for the original PlayStation, the PlayStation 1. I've played through this game a little bit, way back when. Um, I will not speak during cutscenes, or at least I will try to. I know this game is really hard. It's speaking from experience now after those first two movies. Yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this playthrough and you'll enjoy my comment. I will be doing this on normal, not on hard. Yeah, here we go. And of course, in single player. Okay, I will follow you. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot going on the controller. A lot of it will be explained while you are playing. And you will also find out that a lot of it for me is experimentation. Alright, continue. Wow, this took longer than I thought. Alright, here we go. Yeah, as you might know, this is like I think I said previously, it's a remake of an original 1996 game. There's a cutscene now, so I will shut up.
Farms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others. That's me. My name is Abe. I was Employee of the Year. Now I'm dead meat. I crossed the meanest boss in the world. Mullet the Gluckin. My whole life changed in just one day. I was working late one night at Rupture Farms. We used to make meat munchies. Until the meaches were through. We still made pearmite pies. And we made some good scrab cakes, too. I thought I had a good job, but that was before I knew how we'd make new and tasty. I was still to find. The truth, it turned out. Now that would blow my mind. The Gluckins were scared because profits were grim. Paramites and scrabs had been turning up thin.
As you can see, things are going down. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
but Mullet was cool.
Show 'em.
He had a plan.
How?
This new kind of meat? What? It was us!
We got a lot of good luck. We'll chop them up.
I just had to escape. I just had to be free. And I didn't even know I had a destiny. So, get me out of here!
So here we go. As you see, there are 299 employees, 0 casualties, 0 employees saved. Yeah. So like I was starting to say before the cutscene started, it's a remaster or remake of the original 1996 game, which means of course a graphical overhaul. I don't know if the audio cues, the spoken dialogue is re-recorded. I will probably well, I would think so. On a side note, the jacket that those Gluckins are wearing seems highly uncomfortable, seeing that their arms are tied into this jacket as well. There will be some secret areas in this game, like this one I'm demonstrating to you right now, where you will find some employees that are trapped. Basically it's a small puzzle room where you have to find out what to do and how to get these guys free. I can tell you in advance I will not do that great, because I'm still getting the hang of the controls and what to do, and it's kinda hard to see for me. It's quite dark. This electroshock that you just saw is coming from this red device in the upper left corner, or well, in the upper left. You will probably know what I mean. It means that you cannot chant here. I will demonstrate chanting a little bit further in the video. But this thing, this robot or whatever drone, prevents you from chanting, which you need to control some of the enemies. This is my first death. I decided running into a meat grinder is probably the best thing to do. Here I make the mistake of going back out. I didn't want to do it, but yeah, I thought this might have been... I didn't really pay attention when I came in, so I thought this might be a way to go to another place in the puzzle. So I decided to go back in, see if it's still possible. And yes, it is. So here I am again, the same room. I cannot go right, and I'm starting to think about, like, how do I get past these things here? And it turns out that in the approximately in the middle, in between the two grinders, there's a lever that I didn't notice because it's so dark. So I'm like, so what? How am I doing this? I didn't see the lever. It's dark. I get shocked again. And basically, well, this room is just here to save your fellow employees from death. I cannot go right there too. I know I'm supposed to be able to go down here, but I just couldn't remember how. Here you see that when you run and you quit running, there's a little bit of a delay in your stop. Which, yeah, it's something to keep in mind when you're playing this game. What, this is like my fourth death now. I can tell you I'm not that good at this game as of yet. So in the meantime, I did play this game, like I said, when it came out on the original PlayStation, but I didn't get really far. I didn't know about this room, by the way. back then. This was also new for me.
I don't know.
I know that at some point. Here's where I find the lever. Yeah. So I know at some point you go outside and there's that's about as far as I've gotten, but I cannot remember anything at all about this game. So here's one of the enemies. He will shoot you on sight. It's not insta-kill. I think in the past it was insta-kill. So what you do here is you enchant this guy. And here you see when you press enchant, this guy will go crazy, and then at some point you will gain control of him. You flip the switch, you take the guy, walk to the left, fall into the pit, the enchantment stops, the gate closes, and now you're free to go. And here I do follow me all, and well, things kinda go south. Don't say follow you all when they are on screen, because when you say all, literally all of them that are on screen at that time will follow you, which means that they will come to your position or close to your position. This is an escape door where you will guide them through to have them escape. Now I'm basically done with this room, so I'm heading back up, carefully avoiding the grinders. It'd be shitty to die now. Yeah. And that's it for this room. Now we can continue with the main game. I will probably not find all of them, if not none. I'm playing mostly for, you know, the story. I'm kind of a story guy. So here they say how to use levers and how to enter doors. No, not up, not up. Square. I need to start reading these things because, you know, pressing buttons at random is not really the best thing to do here, because you will die a lot. So what you see here is yeah, it's I don't know how many of your employees are still left in this level of the game. The green heads, I think, represent where they are, and that's about basically it. It gives you a floor plan and an overview of the entire factory. Well, let's continue. So here it shows you how to jump gaps. Those things down there are probably bombs. Luckily I didn't fall into them. Then sneaking. You press L1, you sneak past them, they won't hear you. By the way, the original game consisted of, yeah, of a lack of a better word, like flip card levels, which meant that when you moved from one screen to the next, the screen would flip, and if you would return to the previous screen, the level that screen would reset to its original state. Unfortunately, because it's now all in real time, this doesn't happen anymore. There's no more resets, or yeah, at least for as far as I know. So you go back to the switch, turn off this electricity field, and then there's guys here, and I kill him. I didn't realize, stupid as I am, that this lever operates this thing on the floor. So you sneak up here,
I'm doing all this work and I haven't even been paid.
and you go down the elevator. Every once in a while, as you could see, there are these signs in the back that show you how many guys you've killed, how many are left, and how many you've saved. So I managed to kill 4 of them up until now. For this one, then we go through this door to the next part of the stage. Fleeing deeper into the grinding lines than ever before, but not long ago Abe was just waxing floors. nice how they rhyme these things. There will be more in every load screen.
Hi. Hello. Everybody. No, hey,
Everybody.
hello.
So as you can see, everybody command makes everyone in the screen, in the current screen, to react to your voice command. I decided to sneak here because I wasn't sure if there would be enemies. As you can see, there are 288 left. I already killed 6. And I think that's it for this video. I will continue this in the next video. I hope you enjoyed my commentary, my very first commentary, and if you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't, it's also perfectly fine. And I will see you in part 2 of this video. Bye bye.